Hello guys and welcome back to Big LT. I've been working on a little bit of a project, but you won't see it until tomorrow or maybe the next day. I don't know. It's taking some time. But I'm almost complete. I mean, it's almost complete. Only got one more thing to do. So maybe tonight I can do that. I don't know. I just need to find pictures, though. The thing that I'm trying to find pictures of, there's not many pictures of it online. So, yeah, it's very scarce, all that crap. Very scarce information and all that stuff. So, yeah, they're not going to tell you what it is right now. You'll just have to find out when I upload the video. So I got a little bored, so yeah. Then I realized that I can make this video. This is a video I was actually supposed to make a little while back, like somewhere around March, as you can see. But got a little distracted. So we're going to be looking at uh, the Edmond, Oklahoma water towers. And they all have 300 millimeters. So yeah, let me just show you it. Well, let me show you the first one. All right, so like I said, these all have 300 millimeters, and I also heard that there's no close airport. It's kind of weird. It's weird how there's 4 water towers with beacons, and they're not even close to an airport. That's That's very weird. I asked Merchant about that, and he said that the closest airport to Edmond was Oklahoma City, because Oklahoma City is pretty close to Edmond. So yeah, I swear to God, if I'm not pronouncing Edmond right, I'm going to I'm going to freeze the water inside these water towers. No, no, I can't. That's impossible. All right, so this here is a special one. So it's not like the other two. I mean, other three, and it's because it's 300 millimeters, a little different. So I'm gonna give you guys a little spoiler, but 3 out of 4 water towers on this list have modern 300 millimeters, and yeah, this one doesn't. This one has an old school 300 millimeter, so you can actually see it. Yeah, there it is. Like, you can just barely see it, but it's there. Like, you can kind of see, kind of circle it. So yeah, there's that. I guess you can kind of see it. Merson has a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I screenshotted it. I'm going to try to find it real fast because Merson did go over to Edmond for his birthday to see these water towers. I hope he filmed a video of at least one of them. He probably didn't, but he does tend to upload his tower videos a little later than really anybody else. Like, when I make a video, I usually upload it that day. Merson's not like that. He usually waits and uploads it later. So yeah. Um. Whoa. All right. I already know I'm going to get sidetracked, but that's a pretty rare Welland tornado siren. You don't see that very often. At least not in Missouri. But it's Oklahoma. Oklahoma is the home of the Welland. Alright, so here it is. That's a close-up picture of its 300 millimeter. I do recognize it, but I forgot what company it came from. I'm pretty sure it might be a Ron beacon. I don't really have much information on the old school incandescents or 300 millimeters. You see, I'm not really the smartest tower enthusiast here, but I'm pretty sure this here is an FCB whatever 12, some 3-letter word that starts with an F and it has a B in it too. Pretty sure it's FCB 12. I think that's what the name of this incandescent is, or 300 millimeters, so I don't offend the higher ups. So yeah, that's what makes this water tower unique. So yeah, so it just stands out. It probably had, I say, old school 300 millimeters have a more red night mode. Actually, no, that's the only they're more red. The modern 300 millimeters, they kind of look a little orangish, if you get what I'm saying. All right, all right, all right. I just need to see this real fast. Well, I need to see a close up. Damn, it disappeared. Wonder if it's even still around. I don't know. At least you can see the Oklahoma City Tower Farm. Now you know how close Edmond is to Oklahoma City. All right, all right. I think it might be gone because it's over here, and I am currently facing it. But I see absolutely nothing. Wait, is this actually new? No, no, no. I kept on being told that those wellens weren't made anymore. They were replaced by other wellens, probably because those had like issues. I'm pretty sure, but it's whatever. Rare wellen nowadays, so it's pretty nice to see. It's unexpected. I thought this place will have like the honeycomb looking wellens or the horn looking wellens, the gray ones. I don't really know what they're called. All right, so we got our next two here. So we got tower 2 and 3. So yeah, these come in a pair. How nice. Um so I got some bad news about one of them, and that happens to be the second one. So let's get into it. So first off, let me show you oh wow, it's just a new street. This must be too new of Street View to see it. So I like if you didn't figure out what happened to this water tower, then I really have nothing else to tell you at this point. I given away so many. Bro, what is the deal with the missing highway street view? Like, I don't know why, but the entire day I've been on Google Maps at school and on my phone at times. There's like strips of street view. It's just completely ripped off of the highway. It's weird. So, I think this might be too new a street view again. I lost my special street view. How do I get it back? No, this is still not it. But I think this is. Oh, okay. This is what I was looking for. So this tower used to have a modern 300 millimeter, but I got some news. Um, it's not all bad, though. It's not the best. Uh, where's the 300 millimeter? Did it just disappear? Or did this change street views? It's there, but then it just disappears. Very weird. But whatever. It used to have a modern 300 millimeter. You just ask Merson, and he'll tell you it did. But now, Merson confirmed that it has no other than a night mode only 370 LED. At least it's night mode only. I would hate if it was white and red, because that's not a proper LED replacement. Proper LED replacement is an LED that matches the day modes and night modes of the former beacon, or just night modes in this case. No matter flash ray or whatever, just color. The color matters. So yeah, it no longer has a 300 millimeter. Now has an LED. And here's where things get a little weird. I asked Merson what night mode it has. I'm no. I'm actually he actually confirmed that it doesn't have the crappy LED night mode, which is 20 flash per minute. So yeah, he confirmed that it doesn't have that night mode, but he also confirmed that it's in a stationary mode, I guess. So yeah, it's stuck in a stationary mode. Don't know if that's a malfunction or it's on purpose. I don't know. I would imagine it just being a malfunction. So yeah, but so far we don't know if it has the crappy LED night mode or not. Like, I thought that was a new tower. Like, it's just in a stationary mode, so it's not going to flash. But when it breaks out of when it breaks out of the stationary mode, then we'll finally find out what night mode it has. All right, so yeah, there's that. Here's a little bit of disappointment. Merzen didn't Merzen didn't record the tower or take a picture of it with his new LED. I wish he did because it would have been cool to see it. I guess I don't really get to see much LEDs on water towers because they usually have different beacons like strobes or LED. I mean strobes or incandescents. So yeah, I guess they went a different way or something, and you'd probably seen it in the distance or something like that. I don't know. I would definitely see him taking a picture of it to show us. So he must have. His parents must have driven away from them. All right, so now it's time for the little fry next to it. All right, I think this is a straight view I wanted. Why is it blurred? All right, I don't think this is the street view I want. This is most definitely not the street view I wanted. Um. Oh, wrong button. Um. Is that its LED? I don't know. Just a little confusion. I don't know where it would really be. I'm just guessing it's like buried under the antennas. So the little water tower um has a little bit of a confusing beacon history. So yeah, it was built with the modern 300 millimeter because it doesn't look new enough. I mean, it doesn't look old enough to have an old school. So yeah, oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to show any. I forgot to tell you possible reasons why the first water tower has an old school 300 millimeter, even though the tower itself is older than the beacon. So I think we all, me, Merzen, and everybody else came to a conclusion that the tower is just, I mean, the beacon was just reused, like just taken off another tower that was probably taken down or met an unfortunate LED fatality, and they placed it on that water tower. So yeah, it's a little weird, but it's cool, We don't get to see that happen much. The only time we got to see that happen was when a 2007 radio tower was built with a very old, like even older than this old school 300 millimeter. Like it was an old 300 millimeter. And yeah, like seriously, it even came with its old markers too. Like literally, Aiden showed that it was actually built in 2007 or 8. No, I think it was 2007 or 8. Because in one old Street View it didn't exist, and in the other one it existed. There's even a video of it on YouTube. The tower looks pretty old, so it's kind of weird. I wonder if it was like a reused tower or something. All right, so the small water tower has a modern 300 millimeter, and that's really it. Um, but there's one time where I guess Merzen seen it from a distance or something, maybe, and he said it actually got replaced by just got replaced by a set of LED markers. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed at that. Like seriously, that's really a downgrade. Really, no flashing beacon. No, no, no. So yeah, for months I believed that it had markers. Until one day at school I got bored, so I started looking around the Oklahoma City area, and I stumbled upon these water towers on accident, actually. So yeah, the newest Street View then was like November, December 2021 Street View, like some new Street View, and it still showed as incandescent. Um, so yeah, and I said it was a no brainer that that Merzin told me that it had LED markers way before this Street View was even made. So I checked one thing. I was wondering if it was in a stationary mode. So I started moving around the street view. I started moving around here and there, seeing if I can catch it flashing and stuff. And then I couldn't really catch it flashing. It just stayed bright. It just stayed on, you know. It didn't turn off or anything. Just didn't fade or anything like that. So yeah, I came up to with a conclusion that it was stuck in a stationary mode. I don't know why, but I didn't actually tell Discord that. I should have, because that was important information for that water tower. So yeah, it never got LED markers, which is pretty good, because if so, then that'll be a horrible downgrade. But can't get over the fact that oh wow, you can see it. Can't get over the fact that the roles were kind of switched around here. Like the small water tower was supposed to get its incandescent replaced with an LED markers, and the other one's supposed to keep its 300 millimeter. But no, roles were switched. But the tall one didn't get markers. At least it at least got it got a full fledged beacon. So yeah, you can see that it's incandescent still there, and it works and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of weird how like um it's kind of weird how the small one has a beacon. It's right next to a taller one with a beacon too. I really don't find much use in that, but I actually like it. You know, it's well, I mean, why would I not? You know. So I got two more pictures from Merzin. I don't know if they're two different water towers or they're the same. I'm I'm guessing they're different. So if they're different, then that means that one of these two water towers is the smaller one. So really, it means Merzin chose not to take a picture of the tall water tower with its LED now. So yeah, one of these is the tall. One of these should be one of the small ones because this here belongs to the first water tower. We already looked at the second one, which has an LED now. So he wouldn't be able to take a picture of its 300 millimeter because it would be gone. And the fourth water tower is greenish yellow. I mean yellow. I think yeah, it's yellow. And as you can see, that's not yellow, but that is, you know. So we got one yellow and one white. There's only one white water tower left, and it's that small one. So this must be the one. It must be the small one. Really, it must be. So yeah, there's its incandescent. Oh god, man, I was pinged. All right, so I kind of spoiled the other water tower. So yeah, kind of spoiled its color and its beacon. But actually, no, I actually already spoiled it quite a while ago. Man, stupid now. Alright, I question why I said that. I tried to say something cool, like combine the word stupid with in, but that failed. So here's the fourth and last Edmond water tower. At least the one with the beacon. I don't know if there's any more. I haven't heard of any more. So is this really the last one? So yeah, as you can see, it's yellowish. So yeah, it wasn't fully yellow, but it's a little yellowish. It's not fully white. So there's its modern 300 millimeter up there. The railing even looks similar too. Look, see, similar railing. So yeah, but also similar to this too. But we already came up with conclusion. All right, so no LED fatalities. The only beacon history this tower has is it has a 300 millimeter, a modern 300 millimeter. So yeah, there's that. I actually did have a chance at filming two of these water towers. Um, but I kind of decided not to for some reason. I don't know. I should have. I definitely should have. They were at a distance, but really, who cares? Should have still filmed them. I seen these two water towers at a distance when I went through Oklahoma City. I could have filmed them. We were about to turn to a different highway, but I didn't film them. I should have, So yeah, another regret. All right, so really, I just made this video because it just needed to be done, and I was pretty bored. So yeah, that's really it because there's no other Edmond water tower with the beacon. I'm pretty sure. So there's that. See you guys later. Bye.